hold up though. Before the video starts, make sure you like and subscribe, okay? It's one button to subscribe. It takes 1 second of your time. Now, like the video and subscribe. Let's hop into the video. Well. You may be asking why we back here. That's because I recently discovered some new information, and obviously you're curious on what this information is. And for all of you who didn't see my recent video, I suggest you go check that video out so you can understand everything that's going on. That video will also be linked down in the description, so make sure you go check that video out and show it some love. Now, without anything else to say, let's actually hop into the video. So a couple of days ago, a guy messaged me in the Bloodlines Discord server, and he said he had information about Oliver. And at first I was curious. I was like, wait, really? So I ended up adding the guy back, and we ended up talking, and these was the messages we had. So I'm going to be posting the screenshots on the screen if you just want to be able to read them by yourself, for whatever reason that could be. We're just going to be talking about the main key stuff. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the most important stuff. So from the screenshot, we could clearly tell that this guy was obviously around when Oliver was first introduced into the community. So he ended up saying for Oliver being an extremely new player, he had a really good grasp of the game. And he also thought that Oliver was somebody he knew because he talked similar. He ended up thinking it was somebody called Juno, but he ended up finding out that it wasn't Juno because Juno was NA and Oliver was EU. And he also said what clicked in my video was that Arkham was also EU and Oliver was EU. So I ended up asking him if he had Juno's Discord or anything else on him. He ended up saying he could look around for Juno, but the only reason he brought Juno up just because of a small coincidence. He goes on to say that he doesn't really think that Arkham is Oliver, and something he noticed about people is when they make a new identity is that they tend to glaze themselves or vice versa. And something that he also said that I pointed out in my video is how Oliver got moderator and got his video put in announcements, considering that he was the first person to ever get anything put about him in announcements was kind of crazy. Then he ends up saying there's this. The only thing really important about the screenshot is at the bottom of the screenshot you can clearly see Arkham is saying thank Oliver for the update. Remember how we ended up saying people tend to glaze themselves when they make a new identity? Well, yeah, here's where that comes to play. This also tends to play here. The guy ends up saying that Arkham really just gives out moderator that fast, especially to someone new to the community. It just doesn't add up. That's exactly what I said. I mean, Oliver just out of nowhere came to the game and got moderator that fast. I know he brought up the player count, but calm down, Arkham. But also, if you was the owner of the game and you was making a new identity, would you really care? No, you would just skip all the way to moderate on a different account. And as I said here, I feel as though for him bringing up the player count, I feel like he would only be a tribe mod. The guy ends up going to say that he was a chat mod for a little, but the time span it took him to get to chat mod to actual moderator was pretty fast. And that's just pretty crazy to me. I mean, he just kind of skipped the ranks. He went from chat mod to just moderator. I mean, it kind of seems like Arkham's not doing his job here, especially because he ends up saying there's a middle role, there's junior moderator. So for Oliver to just go to chat mod, then moderator, and skip junior moderator is kind of crazy. Now don't get me wrong, Oliver definitely deserves moderator for the game, but he just skipped junior moderator. And all I'm saying here is that if you was the owner of a game and you made a new identity for the game, wouldn't you skip the roles too? Wouldn't you skip the process? That's all I'm saying. It just makes so much more sense for Oliver to be Arkham. He ends up asking one of his friends who's close with a moderator, and his friend ends up asking, is Juno still NA? The moderator ends up saying, yes, I play with him all the time. Now, I wasn't really concerned about the region. I was more concerned about how we thought that Juno quit the game. Because for Juno to quit the game and Oliver to come to the game right as Juno quit would be kind of suspicious. Now, I understand you may be thinking, okay, so who really is Arkham? Is he Juno or is he Oliver? Well, I'm gonna need you to hold that thought. We'll come right back to that in just a minute. And he ends up telling me there's another flaw with my theory. He had the idea to see if Oliver's talked in the server before, and he ends up finding out that Oliver's actually an OG player to the game and not a new player to the game. Here's some of Oliver's messages. But that ends up actually ruining the whole theory. And honestly, this kind of had me really sad because this really put a big hole into my theory. I was honestly thinking about scrapping this video. Like, it just kind of ends there, is what I thought. But I kid you not, literally like 30 minutes later, some other guy ends up adding me saying he has more information. At first I was like, who is this random guy adding me? I accepted and he ended up saying I have more information about Arkham being Oliver. Here's what he had to say. So basically he ends up talking about how Obito EMS wasn't working correctly. So he ended up commenting on Oliver's video and Oliver ended up telling him to go down the chip damage scale path and it ended up working. And what he said was that was pretty crazy because he shouldn't think a normal player would know that. And I ended up asking him for the screenshot, and here's the screenshot he ended up sending me. And honestly, this was kind of a letdown. I mean, I really expected him to have more information, but that was it. And I just feel lost now, because that was just like, we're really just at a dead end here, and there's just nothing we can do. Hey, remember how I said hold that thought earlier when we were talking about who really is Arkham? Is he Juno or is he Oliver? Well, yeah, we're back to that now. Can I get 800? Why does no one try to grip me in this game? What? I'll try to grip you. What's good? I'll try to grip you. Oh, it's not like I will ban them. Watch I get banned. Bet, run my fade, run my fade. Now Arkham ends up saying in this clip, why does nobody try to fight me? They act like I will ban them. Now, what I thought from this is that, so that clearly means that nobody ends up fighting Arkham a lot in the game when he's on his main account. So obviously, he would make other accounts, different identities, right? So, Arkham can either be Juno or Oliver. Now, do I think he's Juno? No. Juno's NA. Get Juno out of here, okay? He's gone. Now, do I think he's Oliver? Yes. But to be honest, at the end of the day, Oliver is Oliver and Arkham is Arkham. The reason why I'm saying this is because recently Oliver uploaded a video using his voice, and him and Arkham sound completely different. Hold up though. I have one more trick up my sleeve. Okay, Oliver? You're using a voice changer, buddy. I know you are. You're Arkham. Listen to me. It's a voice changer, okay? It's a voice changer. By the way, I did end up winning that 1v1 against Arkham.
That's not canon. You're not supposed to have Samahara with Taijutsu.
Yeah, but it's Arkham. Wait, how is it boosted up?
Pop Jinchuriki tails. You dumb bitch. You just get yourself killed.
I just got sent over instantly. I'm not going out like that. Hey, hold up though. Arkham. If you're seeing this video, Arkham. Yes, you Arkham. I need to run your feed again. I can't go out on that loss. So add me on Discord. You set a place, you set a time, anywhere. I'm there.